Hey guys, it's me Katie, and so this video is all about my most surprising TV shows, movies, cartoons and anime of this year 2022. Because I honestly watched some things that surprised me, because at the beginning I was either indifferent of them or didn't expect to watch them this year. So first it's What's Up London, Paris, Berlin. It's about one Croatian TV guy went to those three cities. For example, in 2021 he had show What's Up America, and then he compares lives in these places. He goes to the lives in Croatia, so he goes and sees what the prices are connected to like apartments or houses. He goes to the restaurants because especially in Berlin and America, there's a lot of Croatian people who immigrated there, so he goes to their restaurants and asks questions about their lives there compared to their lives in Croatia and stuff like that. And he actually goes, for example, he spoke to in Berlin, he spoke to that woman, but literally he's 3 times her age, so, or even 4 times. She's in her 20s, he is over 70, so that should tell you something. And she is one of the youngest people who got into Berlin's city parliament, and she is actually of Croatian descent. Her either parents and grandparents emigrated to Germany in Berlin, so he even got her to call her mom and grandma, who actually are living in Croatia now, and basically they were talking about her mom's and grandma lives in Croatia compared to her in Berlin. So it's actually really funny when you see how people in other cities and countries live compared to your own. So then Indian Summers, which is about English rule in India during the Safavid of Gandhi. And it's actually really interesting when you see how they were trying to actually do all that stuff. Even though its characters were fictional, it still like shows you in some ways how it actually looked like back then for English, because especially that separation between English who ruled the country and Indians who were native to that country. So then we have which is being w.i.t.c.h. because which is basically a combination of first name first letters of first names of the characters, then being a Will, Irma, let me just check how this one was called, Terence, Cornelia and Helen. And basically Helen's grandmother was a guardian of the veil between this magical world and our world, and she is now an old lady, and it was her job to actually give the powers of the guardians to a new generation, and she actually gave it to Helen and her friends who now have to guard the veil from to prevent the beings from magical worlds to getting into our world. And it's actually really fun considering that I was putting off that show for years. Literally, I have playlists of the episodes of that show since before COVID. COVID happened in my sophomore year of high school, and I have this playlist since I was a freshman, I think. Yeah, I think I was a freshman. To give you a perspective, it was now over 4 years ago how long I was putting off watching it, actually. And also we have Spider-Man and No Way Home, which is newest Spider-Man movie, which I didn't expect at all to watch this year because I'm terrible at watching movies. Literally, I have some, for example, Crimes of Grindelwald. It came out, let me just check the year it came out. It came out in 2018. You know, when I watched it, 2020. About a month before lockdown in Croatia happened. You see how terrible am I when it comes to this stuff, so considering that I watched it this year is actually great. Because I never do that. Yeah, and that's it for this video. If you liked, please like, share and subscribe. Down below is my social media, my email and some other stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.